Hello class, and thank you for watching my presentation. The artist that I will do is Devon Franklin. Devon Franklin will have a seminar in September and it's entitled Finding Your Purpose in Life with Devon Franklin. Devon Franklin is an African American studio executive for Columbia Pictures. Franklin is also a minister, a motivational speaker, and author of his new book, Produced by Faith. At the age of 34, he is one of the youngest executives in Hollywood today. In fact, The Hollywood Reporter ranked him as one of the top 35 entertainment executives under 35. The concept of this conference is this. Devon Franklin has found a way to bridge the gap between Hollywood and his spirituality. And he wants to show others that this can be done without compromising your beliefs. So on Labor Day weekend, September 5th, 2014, Devon Franklin will be hosting a life class seminar in Atlanta, Georgia at the World Congress Center. Devon Franklin will be speaking about his new book, Produced by Faith. Devon Franklin's book, Produced by Faith, has sold millions of copies worldwide and is on the New York Times bestseller. The book bridges the workforce and your faith. Life is a movie and God is the director is a common theme that Devon Franklin usually preaches about or talks about in his seminars and his sermons. The schedule of events would go as follows. It will be a 3-day weekend, September 5th through the 7th. On Friday, September 5th, 2014, the event will kick off with a meet and greet and book signing. And at 8 p.m., there will be a gospel choir explosion, followed by Christian comedian Larry Hardy. On Saturday, September 6, 2014, there will be a breakfast with Devon Franklin and his wife Megan Good at 8 a.m. At 10 a.m., there will be workshops focusing on David Warren's The Purpose-Driven Life. At 1 p.m., there will be a lunch. And at 3 p.m., everyone will be hiking to Stone Mountain for a spiritual journey. Devon Franklin wanted to hike Stone Mountain because he believed that's the highest point in Georgia. And if you go to the highest point, then that's when you will be connected with God. At 8 p.m., Devon Franklin will host his life class, Produced by Faith, and his seminar, Finding Your Purpose in Life. Devon Franklin will end his 3-day weekend off with a non-denominational church service at 9 a.m. There also will be a brunch at 11 a.m. and there will be a closing ceremony at 12 p.m. The crew call sheet is as follows. On September 5th, the report time for all crew is 12 noon. There will be a setup at 12:30 p.m., a sound check at 3 p.m., followed by a rehearsal at 4 p.m. On September 6th, the report time will be 7 a.m. There will be a sound check at 7:30 a.m., and there will be a rehearsal at 8:30 a.m. On September 7th, the report time is 7 a.m., and there will be a sound check at 7:30 a.m. Hospitality. Devon Franklin loves Aquafina water and loves barbecue chips, so we have to keep his dressing room stocked with those, as well as other specialties that his guests would like. Each staff member will be in attendance to Mr. Franklin's guests. Guests include Megan Good, T.D. Jakes, Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, and Donnie McClurkin. Mr. Franklin and his guests will check into the Intercontinental Buckhead Hotel on September 3rd and will stay till September 8th. The budget. As you can see, I have broke down the travel costs for this from September 3rd to September 4th. I have broke down the 5-week stay, and I have broke down the expendables, the insurance, the editing, the locations, the office expenses, and everything else as far as marketing and the registration fee. Risk analysis. The Finding Your Purpose in Life conference is scheduled to be in the World Congress Center, but the parking outside is limited because of the construction that is currently taking place to build a new Georgia Dome. As a result, we will reserve the parking lot down the street for registrants and provide shuttle services to and from the parking lot. What have I learned? I've learned that some things are out of your control, but you have to make the best of it. Providing shuttle services to the parking lot shows the public that we genuinely care about them and appreciate them for taking the time out of their busy schedule to attend the conference. The number one goal should always be to please the fans of the artist you are managing. I've also learned that as a manager, every small detail counts, such as parking. The devil is in the details. A conference of this magnitude should be planned at least 9 months in advance, preferably 1 year, because of things like solidifying contracts with vendors, guests, and for marketing purposes. You always want to make sure that you give the public enough time to register and to save up their money for the conference. There should be a lot of buzz in advance about this conference to ensure more attendees. Conclusion. This seminar is going to be sold out because Mr. Franklin already has a fan base. His book, Produced by Faith, is a New York Times bestseller. He also was on Oprah's Life class on OWN. Devon Franklin's story continues to touch so many people because it's something that many struggle with on a daily. He is an advocate for not compromising his beliefs and to be bold enough to enact change. He has created a social legacy for his wife and future kids to be proud of. Franklin believes that with God as the director in his lives, we can overcome all of our struggles. Thank you for enjoying my presentation, and I look forward to seeing you at the Finding Your Purpose in Life seminar in September.